February 23rd. How do you see yourself getting your hand raised in Dallas?
By any means necessary. I don't care how it goes. I just want to go win that fight, enjoy it, and celebrate with my teammates. To me, a win's a win. You truly win the fight on the things you do before the fight. The result is just the result. So find those victories going up to the fight, and you can't win, you can't lose that way. So.
Christopher de Santiago with MMA Islander. Today we're joined by one of the Fury FC's 86 fighters. We have on Austin Osmosis Jones. Austin, how's everything in Dallas?
It's going great, man. I'm loving the weather out here. It's a lot warmer than Denver, so yeah, I'm out here just having a good time and ready to scrap tomorrow night. So
yeah. So is this a short notice opponent?
It is, yeah. I was supposed to fight a guy named Brian Grinnell, but I'm not sure what happened with his fight, but I was ready to go, so it didn't really matter who they threw in there with me. So hats off to Derrick Ageday for taking the fight, because I was definitely ready to fight. Didn't want to not have to fight because someone dropped out. So
is this a totally different fight for you, like stylistically?
Yeah, they're quite different. I think the Brian Grinnell kid was more of like a wrestler style. Derrick Ageday, from what I've seen, likes to keep it on the feet. But like I said, I was prepared for anyone this fight because I've mainly just been focusing on what I'm doing in there. So I'm feeling really good about this. So.
And like how, what was the short notice like? Like how many weeks did you take this opponent on?
It was about, I would say about 2 weeks out. So of actual training in my training camp, and then obviously it's fight week. So it's been about 3 weeks. So.
Have you been able to watch a lot of film on your opponent, or is it just about what you need to do on Friday night ultimately?
He did have a lot of footage. I spent time, 2 or 3 fights of watching it, but not spending too much time focusing on him, like I said. Especially with the new opponent, you don't want to overdo it. So just kind of figure out what the style is and then kind of plan accordingly. Just switch a few things up of what I want to do in the fight. So.
You're a manager at Factory X now, I believe. Can you talk to me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, man. So people always ask, it's a funny joke, people always ask me if I live at the gym. I actually don't, which I might as well because I'm barely home. But from start to finish, I'm at the gym, getting people in, making sure all our students are good, and it's been a pleasure, especially seeing people come in the gym and they come in pretty intimidated, and then next thing you know, they're a blue belt, they're becoming black belts. So it's really cool to see that, see people grow. And not everyone wants to be a fighter, so it's a great avenue for people that want to work out and do new things besides just lifting weights. So.
Who do you have for this fight? Like in your corner, who did you bring with you?
Yeah, I have Coach Rafa. He's one of our main coaches at Factory X. He's always traveling, always busy. He also teaches classes. And then we have Markel Medeiros, one of UFC's new fighters. He's going to shock the world at 155 for sure. So he's definitely a super exciting fighter to watch. But his fight IQ is amazing as well. So I'm in good hands.
I hope the weight cut went good. What was your first meal? I saw that you went out to lunch with some friends. What did you have for lunch?
We went to there's like a little breakfast spot. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, I got like some breakfast tacos, a big Belgian waffle, some coffee, and some orange juice. So we're gonna eat good later. I usually do surf and turf for the dinner meal, so I'm excited for that.
Nice, man. What have you been doing up here in Dallas? Obviously you got to focus on the fight, but what have you been doing to kind of just be a little bit laid back? Have some focus away from the fight.
As far as our team goes, we're real close, so we kind of got each other's mannerisms down. So we do a lot of impersonations and just telling funny stories about all the characters at our gym at Factory X. I mean, you name the personality, we got it over there. So that's what we do. We just joke about good memories, good times. Watch the movies. We were watching Bad Boys 2 earlier, so all that good stuff.
Yeah, you said that you have some impressions. Do you have like the best impression? Like what's the best impression you can do?
Man, there's a bunch. I would say I got a good Yusuf Zalal personality. Definitely check him out. So.
What kind of music have you been listening to get in the groove for this fight?
Honestly, I've been listening to, it's kind of crazy, like some spa music, like real relaxed music, laid back stuff. So.
What's gonna be your walkout song?
It's Love Sosa by Chief Keef. So it's not too high, not too low, so that's what I'm super excited about.
What do you think a win over your opponent does for you this weekend, and like moving forward, what does that do for your career?
To be honest, I think it definitely projects my career. I'm coming off a loss, so just get that winning streak going again, and took a lot of time to focus on some mental aspects of the game. Been doing a lot of reading, a lot of meditation, all that good stuff. So now it's time to put it into play and see if it really works. So that's the curiosity I'm bringing into this fight. Is not so much beating myself up in the gym with all the training, more of finding that quiet place for myself and working on the mental aspect of things. Especially MMA fighters, where a lot of us are perfectionists, so we spend a lot of time correcting all our mistakes, and you kind of take that home with you in training, which you really should be focusing on the good things that you do, because that's what's going to win you the fight anyways. Our coaches are there to correct all the bad things that we do in there, and then just remind yourself of all the good shit that you do. So.
From Colorado to Dallas, Texas, February 23rd, how do you see yourself getting your hand raised in Dallas?
By any means necessary. I don't care how it goes. I just want to go win that fight and enjoy it and celebrate with my teammates. So to me, a win's a win. You truly win the fight on the things you do before the fight. The result is just the result. So find those victories going up to the fight, and you can't win, you can't lose that way. So
does this fight go to distance?
It could. I mean, the kid's tough. I've seen a lot of his victories have been decisions. A lot of his fights have gone to decisions. So I know I'm going to get his best shot, but I'm always looking for the finish. So.
What do you have to say to all the Osmosis Jones fans out there watching?
You know, I appreciate all the support. I know you guys are pulling for me, so I know I'm going to go get this done. So thank you guys.